Today I'm going to show you how to update your compressor and ice maker jig. This will be the easiest and fastest way to accomplish that. I'm using just a normal Windows PC. We're going to be using Chrome browser, and we're going to type in lgrepair.com. And when this loads, you'll have to scroll down just a little, and you'll see a section that says Jig Firmware and Videos. So let's go ahead and click this button. And what you'll have on screen is the quick steps on how to do what we're talking about right now, how to update your jig. Top left red button, here's your newest version of software. The newest version to date is 8.15 revision 17. That was released in July of 2023. To download this software, simply click this button. And if you saw that, it popped up in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen, and I can open those files. Now, these files are ready to use as is. You do not have to extract them. We've already done that process for you. These files are 100% ready to be moved on to your jig, and you have successfully downloaded your software files. Now, when you hit the download button, if for some reason your browser closed or you lost it, you can still retrieve those, and I'll show you that real quick. Just open up another browser. For Chrome, it's these three dots in the upper right-hand corner. Just click those, and you'll have a section here that says Downloads, and there's those files that we just downloaded. That's just in case you lose where it pops up on the screen. So, as I said, these files are ready to use. So as we just saw on the website, the newest version is 8.15 revision 17, and my jig is version 8.14, so it definitely needs to be updated. Now, just because your jig says 8.15 doesn't mean that it's the newest revision. So at the end of this presentation, I'll show you how to check the dates on your jig to make sure that you have the newest files. Next step is to plug your jig into the USB port and then power the jig on. And on the screen, it should come up and say Mass Storage Connected. Now your jig is ready to be used on your computer. Now that you have the new software files downloaded, which is shown here on the right side of the screen, these are those same files we just downloaded from Chrome. You have your jig plugged into the USB port and powered on. I'm going to show you how to move the files onto your jig. So first thing, I want to show you what happens when you do turn the jig on. So on my computer, it automatically popped up this screen, and these are the files that are currently on the jig. If that does not happen, I'm going to show you how to find this. So again, your jig is plugged in, powered on. It says Mass Storage Connected on the screen. You're going to go down here to the folder icon. You're going to right click it, and then you're going to select File Explorer. Then in this left column, you want to locate USB drive, D drive, and select that. And here's your files that are on your jig currently. So to move our new files over, we need to delete these. So the easiest way to do that is just to click and select and highlight one file. Then press and hold the control button on your keyboard and press A. This selects all the files. Then you can right click and select delete. Yes. So we just deleted all the files off of our jig. Now to move these over, we're going to do the similar process. We're going to select one file and highlight it. We're going to hold control on our keyboard and press A to select all the files. Then we're going to press and hold control and then press the C button. That's going to copy the files. Then come back over to your jig screen, click in the screen one time, press and hold the control button, and press the V key. That's going to paste. So you'll see that it's moving those files over to the jig right now. Now we're at 100%. So you have successfully moved those files over to the jig. You can now power the jig off and remove it from the computer. When you remove the jig from the computer and you first power it on, you're going to get a message about new software and it says push to start. So push this black button one time. The screen will show some different words on it, and then there's your new software version 8.15. So you have now successfully updated your jig and it's ready to be used. So a popular question, with there being multiple 8.15s and 8.14 version of softwares that was released by the factory, is how do I know that I have the most up-to-date version? Because just because your jig screen says 8.15 doesn't mean it's revision 17. This is very simple to figure out. So plug your jig back into the computer and power it back on. It'll say mass storage connected again, just like it did earlier. And we're going to pull it up and we're going to see what our date modified was. So again, let's right click on the folder, open up File Explorer. We're going to find D drive. So here's our files that are on our jig. We want to look at this date modified column. And we see here that it was modified 3/11/2024. And if we go back to the website, we see that the latest version that the factory put out was in July of 2023. And again, we are March 11th, 2024. So we know that our jig has the most up-to-date software on it as long as this column is a higher date than what's on the website. I hope this quick video helps you realize that updating your software jig is a quick and easy thing to do.